So we are going to separate the chicken so that it's ready to eat. Super, super easy. The biggest pain in the butt is getting the rope off of it, or the string. So the first thing you're gonna do is take that off eventually. And there we go. So you're gonna put it breast side down on the plate, and you're gonna find the neck, and you are gonna cut down each side of the neck, and it actually separated by itself. So if your chicken is still warm from the grocery store, it might not separate like this, but it is super easy. If it does, you just are gonna cut down the center. Whoop. Remove the spine. Super simple. Put that in the garbage. The wings come right off. If they don't come off easily, then you can use your knife or use your scissors and cut them at the joints. The wing or the legs and the thighs separate really nicely.
Are those the legs?
Those are the legs. That's the leg, and that's the thigh. I have an audience today, which I don't usually have, which is pretty awesome because normally I'm talking to myself. And there's the other leg. Just like that. We're gonna leave the thighs nice and whole. We have a little bit of thigh meat that came right off right there. There's a bone in there that we can just toss, but we don't want to miss any of the good meat.
Where is the bone?
You see the bone?
Oh.
You see that is the backbone. That's the spine of the chicken. Is that kind of crazy?
Yeah.
And cut the chicken right down the middle. And you can use your hands is the best way to get the rib cage out. So this guy,
Does he have a lot of bones?
he kind of does. He's got a whole skeleton just like you do, although he's smaller. But we just took all the bones off of that breast. So, and then we're going to use our hands again and remove the rest of...
Do you go back and forth?
Yep. If you wiggle it back and forth, see, it'll come right out in your hand. And one more piece there. Okay, so now this last bit of bone right there. So now this is completely deboned. If you are taking this on a trip and you want to make this really kid-friendly and eat it easy, you can dice these two breasts up and put them in your kid's lunch. And I would personally just leave the thighs, the legs, and the wings the way they are, pack them in a large container, and just eat them on the go. Dice these up, store everything in one container together, and there you go. So that is how you debone the chicken. That is the hardest part of the weekend meal prep. And I hope you enjoy the menu, and I will talk to you all soon.